All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. Today we're going to look into Ron DeSantis. We're going to look into his job as a governor, as well as how he would be as president if he were elected. We're also going to look into his feelings towards the Black and Latino community, as well as the LGBTQ community. So yeah, we're gonna jump into this. Before we do, guys, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe. Remember, guys, when you send me good energy, I send that great energy back. All right, guys, so let's jump into this. We're gonna start by pulling a card for Ron DeSantis as governor and how he has done so far. How do people feel about him? Or this could just be a message from spirit about his job as governor. So we're going to start by pulling that card. We have Five of Gabriel. His job as governor. It says a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. So he could have, his time as governor could have been filled with drama. This is something that he could resolve, but you can't resolve drama when you're engulfed in all the drama, right? That's why Spirit's saying you got to pull yourself out of that drama. Okay, let's look into this. I think I'm going to use the Green Witch Tarot for this one. A challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others. What is this? Withdraw from the drama of others. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. Okay. All right, so I'm getting this as like Disney. Like whatever work they're doing, whatever they're doing, he wants to rush in with the Knight of Athens. He wants to rush in when Spirit says just withdraw, chill. He should have been chilling. But because he didn't, there's the tower, there's this big, man, there's some kind of chaos ensued after he wanted to come in recklessly. It's almost like he sees himself as this horned god. This is the emperor, somebody who's, a great leader. But the reality is the King of Wands. He's the King of Wands. This is somebody who's impulsive. This is someone who doesn't care who they hurt. I got that in the Disney versus Ron DeSantis as well. He came out as the King of Wands, while Disney came out as the Emperor. Ron DeSantis might see himself that way, He should have just chilled, He should have fallen back. Fall back. He's deceiving himself. He's deceiving himself that this is the right approach. So this is kind of like the same energy that came out in the Disney versus Ron DeSantis, and there's chaos. This tower's fallen. It's this big explosion of I don't know, man, but Spirit told him he should have fallen back. Whatever Disney was doing over here, it was like they were supposed to be left alone. Yeah. Things are gonna, ooh, God. Okay, Ron DeSantis, as far as, this is going back to the Disney thing. Disney's gonna have the success. The final outcome is gonna go in their favor, while, he has the death over here. I heard this could impact his presidential run. So as governor, he hasn't been doing the best job. He wanted to take control. This is somebody who likes to have control of others. You're going to do as I say. That's why Spirit says to withdraw from the drama. This isn't your fight. This isn't something that you need to meddle in. Have patience with with yourself and those around you. Have patience with those around him. That's what, be kind. Yeah, he's looking for ways to create man, I don't know what this is. This is some kind of strategy. This is some kind of strategy that he thinks he's going to have the victory. Wow. He thinks he's going to have the victory. I don't think he is. Yeah, that's another loss. You could be, he's going to lose. The Ten of Chalices. Yep. There's no success here where he thinks he's going to have success. He's going to take a loss. While Disney's the one falling back. Disney's falling back, and they're like, okay, just let it like, yeah. When I say Disney's falling back, I'm thinking like, they're not acting like aggressively. They're not responding aggressively. They know things are going to work out in their favor. Over here, Ron DeSantis thinks he's going to have the victory. Spirit wanted him to fall back. He didn't. He refused. He refused to fall back, right? He wanted to act impulsively and take control of a situation that he had no business meddling in. And that's why he's going to lose. Maybe he's worried. Maybe now he thinks, maybe that wasn't the smart idea, smart thing to do. So yeah, have patience with those around you. Like, again, be kind. I'm getting be kind to those around you, But it's kind of hard to be kind when you have no tolerance for people. So let's look at we'll do his presidential run last. Let's look into how he feels about these communities, the Black, Brown, LGBTQ communities. Okay, let's look at that. What is the message about how he feels about these communities? What does he feel about these communities? We have new beginnings, starting a new life, finding purpose, forgiveness, and compassionate review of the past. I don't usually take these in reverse, but this one came in reverse. So new beginnings. This is, starting new, doing things different. And the fact that it came in reverse, again, I don't usually take these cards in reverse, but the fact that it did, it's almost like he's putting a halt to that, like a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Like, oh no, like he's not forgiving, he's not compassionate. Yeah, maybe he doesn't know how to move forward. Maybe he's just like, these are people who are stuck in their ways. Yeah, like, this is how he was brought up, to believe a certain kind of way, so he doesn't know anything else. Like, oh no. Three of Anthems. What is that? This is... Hold on. Like, I see that, I don't know why this person's coming home and there's no one home. The window's boarded up, the door's open. It's like no one's there. So they come home and there's no one there, and this worries them. Oh, so this could be like, remember, we were so abundant as, this stuff kind of makes me uncomfortable. But I'm almost getting like, we were strong and abundant. Like, where's the white man gonna be? You know, in the future, before we had happy families, we had a lot of money, we were in control, and now it's like we're losing that. We're losing that, and he's worried about losing that. What the heck? He's afraid of losing that. So, oh man. It's like losing control of power, grasp, you know. Now the Page of Chalices. This is doing things new, like being kind and new creative ways of doing things. What's the Page of Chalices about? Ten of Athens. So so if somebody's saying there's new ways, there's better ways to do this. There's better ways of moving forward for our country, for, you know, for our state, for whatever, you know. We just have to do things in a new way, a creative way maybe. And he wanted to put an end to that because it's like, I'm worried that we're losing, you know, our grasp on the money, the power, the status, you know, how things used to be. This is like the good old days. And he doesn't know where the future is going to go. So he wants to end any new ways of being. The Page of Cups is someone who's sweet, caring, more compassionate. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. He wants to put an end to this. Whatever review of the past is being done in a creative way. Maybe the person that's doing it, they don't like who it is because of their race or their sexual orientation. He wants to put an end to that. What else can you tell me about the Page of Chalices and the Ten of Athens? He wants to put an end to this. Why? Page of Athens. He could be saying this person's deceptive and they're, I'm getting some kind of collaboration, some kind of partnership. Charge forward. It's like there's someone working. Here we have the Page of Chalices. So this is someone who's young, someone who's, whatever creativity, whatever work they're doing, Ron DeSantis could be saying, these people are deceptive, they're dark. So he's trying to lead the charge against these new creative ways. The dog, I see the dog here. Dogs represent loyalty in this craft. Like you do this for the people you care about, the people who are loyal and trustworthy. Like these are people you can trust. He's leading the charge against these people. There's some kind of partnership, some kind of collaboration. But the way the Two of Athens, I'm getting almost like, let's make a deal. To go against someone who's very creative, who's doing this review of the past in maybe a compassionate way, because the Page of Chalices is compassionate and he doesn't like it. Seven of Athens, he's up to something. Something stinks with the skunk. I see something stinks. I'm not taking any of these, but these ones, like, he doesn't know how to end this. He doesn't know how to sabotage this. He doesn't know. Whatever is going on, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. He's plotting and scheming and scamming, and he doesn't know how to end it. And he's not happy. He's not happy. This one came in reverse. This is the Temperance card. Temperance talks about, in reverse, talks about creating chaos and confusion. He doesn't know, like, his tactics might not be working. Maybe he's going to people and they're just like, I really don't want to, you know. Some kind of collaboration. You know what this again. I'm getting Twitter. Wasn't he like in some kind, oh my, come on, Elon. I don't know. What is this partnership? Let's look at this partnership, this collaboration. Where's that other card? Because I'm getting scheming, scamming. Let's partner up. Yeah. Let's see. What's this? I don't know why I got Twitter. I got Twitter. Elon. What's going on between these two? Yeah, they thought they were going to have some kind of success with the star. It didn't work. It didn't work. Whatever they were trying, yeah. They didn't work. They're bound, they're burdened, and they're worried. They thought they were going to have success. The star talks about, if we partner up together, we're going to have wish fulfillment. We're going to have success, right? But now they're bound. They're burdened, and they're worried because whatever happened, whatever they were planning, I'm getting it fell through. It fell through. But this is supposed to be about how he feels towards the Black and the Latino community, as well as the LGBTQ community. Yeah, 5 of Chalices. So whatever work, whatever, you know, he wants to make it hard for them to work. He wants to make it hard for them to work. That's a secret. That's what? Why does he want to make it hard for them to work? We have the Magician. Why does he want to? Yeah. Is this? He's doing something to make it hard for them to be able to find work. He's making it hard for them to be able to find work. How does he do that? By creating conflict. By creating conflict. Seven of Chalices. There's like different avenues. I heard there's different avenues that we can try and make this happen. Spirit's saying that's the truth. Whatever they were plotting, scheming, scamming, their opportunity is sailing away. I heard, I don't know how I'm going to come back from this. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't know. Yeah, he's starting to see the success, his success for President to sail off, because he needs the Black and Latino votes, and there's like, you know, there's a lot of people that don't like him. He's starting to slowly see his opportunities go off, you know, go away, like his success. Wow. Because he didn't want to do this. He didn't want to do the work. He didn't want to be compassionate and forgiving, and reviewing what has happened in the past and how he could better, how he could fix it, finding a purpose. He didn't want to do that. He thought he was above everybody else. He thought he saw himself as this emperor. This is how we used to do things, the good old days, where the white man was in power. The white man told everybody what to do. The white man had control of all the money, had the happy family, happy life. You know, the fact that like minorities are coming up, He doesn't like that. He feels like he's losing control because spirit wants things to, because let's be real, it's not about black, white, brown. It doesn't matter. In God's eyes, that shit don't matter. But here we've been so programmed to believe that that shit matters. It doesn't. Not in the eyes of God. Not in the eyes of God. So, this, man, guys. So because he believed himself to be above particular groups of people, blacks, browns, LGBTQ, whatever that is, he saw himself as above that, better than them. Spirit's gonna put his ass down. Because in God's eyes, that stuff doesn't matter. God doesn't see it that way. Wow. Anything else? We have the Empress. Giving birth to new ways of being, new ways of doing things, new ways of seeing things. I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but let's say, okay, you are in this lifetime, and you're very racist, okay? You're very racist, and you do anything to slow down progression of minority groups, okay? When you die and you come back, you're going to come back as one of those groups that in the previous life you tried to control and hold back. And all those issues that you in this life worked against that group, you are now going to have to take that. Everything that you try to create is what you're going to live in the next life. So that's why I said it doesn't matter if you're black, white, brown. It doesn't matter. What matters is how you behave, how you treat these other people with compassion and understanding. Because if you don't, in the next life, all that shit that you put out is going to come back to you. And that's why, giving birth to new ways of being, new ways of thinking, new ways of seeing things, opening those eyes, those spiritual eyes, and stop seeing things in the way of, I don't know, race. It's like, yeah, sailing away, moving away from, saying goodbye to the things that no longer serve us. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's where we're going to have success. Success. Harvest. Wow. See? Don't be fooled by the people. Don't be fooled by the people that say, I care about the blacks and the browns and the LGBTQ. Just trying to score brownie points, because behind the scenes, they're hiding something. They're like, here, give me your votes. Give me your votes. But they don't be deceived by that, okay? There has to be a different way of seeing things if you want to have success with the Wheel of the Year, and if you want to be abundant with the Harvest card. We have to move away from the way things have been and see things in a new way. Give birth to new ways of being. That's where we're going to have success. Let the things that don't serve us, the things that hold us back, the things that keep us hateful, resentful, angry towards one another, let that shit go and move in a different direction. That's where you're going to have success. That's where you're going to have abundance. If you're like, oh, well, we're struggling and this and that and this and that. Well, it's because of the way we see things, the way we think. It can't always be like the man's working against us. Yeah, they are. But, we're our own worst enemy by continuing that. Like, we're supposed to band together for truth, for unity, not one group against the other. That's why everybody's poor and broke and depressed unable to move forward because it's the way we think. Again, don't be deceived. Don't be deceived by the people who pretend to care, like Biden, you know, Biden. And I'm even hearing Obama. Obama's like, oh, because he's black, he's gonna take care of the black people, the black community. Did he though? Not, you know, Mr. Hope and Change. There was very little change. I'm not saying that these presidents don't have good things that they've done, but really there hasn't been much change, because it's really about who owns them. Again, don't be deceived by what they say to you, that, oh, I care, when they really, let's be real, they don't. They're just pandering for the votes. So we're talking about Ron DeSantis, but, I'm not like, shit, I'll vote third party. Fuck that shit. And I don't care if you want to say, you're throwing away your vote. I'm not giving it to them. I won't. And if Spirit's going to balance everything out, whether, regardless of the outcome of the election, God is going to come put his foot down. Here we have the battle wagon. He's going to send his armies to make things right. Spirit says that's the truth. Oh, shit. We have the high priest. Yo. Spirit's leading that charge. Spirit's saying, I am here, and that is the truth, and I'm going to make things right. So regardless of the vote, you guys have to vote what is right. And they give you the option of, the lesser of two evils when both of them are trash politicians. You have a trash bullshit choice between two trash election parties. Spirit says, regardless, I'm gonna make this right. The high priest is here, the battle wagon, and the ace of anthems. This is true. Spirit says, I'm coming. New beginnings. Where he didn't want new beginnings, didn't want to change things. He was afraid of those things. Spirit's saying, I'm going to make that right. Let's look at his election, the election, his run for president. What is the likely outcome? Or what would it be like if he were president? Let's see what Spirit says. Okay, what would it be like, or what's the likely outcome? What message does Spirit have for us regarding that? We have the Page of Michael. Okay, it says an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents carefully. An exciting new challenge. What is this? I'm a little confused. Okay, he's worried. He's worried at justice coming in. So, okay, so he's saying, okay, I have what it takes to win. Our country is in a tough spot. He's worried about whatever sabotage he was involved in, whatever shit he was involved in with the standing stone. This is justice. Justice is going to come in to make things right. Okay, so what sneaky shit? Some kind of partnership. Ooh, that's going to be his downfall. Review contracts, documents carefully. Okay, so he's worried about whatever. Okay, so this is about Disney. Disney's going to derail his bid for office. Oh man. Yeah, he's worried about justice. This has to be Disney, because justice is going to go in their favor because of whatever scheming and scamming that he was doing with this person. That's going to be his downfall. Wow. He's worried about this Disney thing. What? because of the deception, because of what he's doing to his own state. Review contracts. Oh, some kind of deal that he made for money. Like, oh, this is a contract. This is a contract for money. And this is your home. The Four of Wands talks about home, so we're talking about Florida. Okay? He was deceptive. And he lost. Ooh. If Florida, I heard if Florida leaves, if Disney leaves Florida, I heard whatever they wanted to build, if they were building something, whatever they did, oh man, sorry, I'm having a hard time. He was lying to the people of the state of Florida, and the whatever they lost, whatever contract he signed, or I don't know if it's the side of Disney or Ron DeSantis. It's like something's lost, and it's taken a financial loss to the people in his state because of his deception, and it has to do with a contract, money. Now, I don't know if that's what has to do with Disney or if this is something on his end. But whatever it is, someone's losing, and I'm taking it's people in Florida. I heard it's impacting their economy, job creation, or something like that. Huh. Hopefully you guys know what this is, okay, guys? Because I don't. So let's look at this. Anything else? What is remember, review documents, contracts or documents thoroughly. What else can you tell us about this contract? King of Wands. He took a chance. Ron DeSantis has been coming out as the King of Wands, as someone who's reckless, ambitious, like very little regard for those around him or those who this would impact. He's very impulsive when Spirit wanted him to stay still. Stay still, and he jumped something. He took a chance on something. And now he doesn't know what to do. This wanted to come in reverse, the Two of Pentacles. He's overwhelmed by this now, because he knew this Two of Wands. Do you see how she's saying bye later? It's almost like they're packing up and leaving. This could be like Disney. They come to, like, people show up to work and they're shut down, something like that. Like, you know, closing opportunities. They show. I heard people who moved, people who lost their jobs or something like that because of a move. They didn't want it. And now that, like, I don't know. I'm starting to get confused, guys, because I don't know too much about what's going on. Hopefully you guys do. If you're watching this, I'm assuming that you know what's happening. So let's see. Let's get some final advice. We have divine guidance. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Okay. Let's get final advice for the collective when it comes to Ron DeSantis. What does the collective need to know? Okay, we have the Eight of Raphael and the Six of Michael. Okay, this says there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Yo. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there, guys. Hopefully this makes sense to you guys. If it does and it resonates, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate your love and support. And don't forget to check out the description box for more information on how to schedule your own personals if you feel called to do so. Okay, guys? If not, and this is where I leave you, I'll see you guys next time.